just tuning into the the ways of my being, this video being around knowing that our hearts and our body prefer calmness and relaxedness and love in our heart and joy and be walking our passions and helping others in theirs. And yet sometimes we have this opportunity to cling on to another energy, to respond or react to a message, to spend too much time in a negative spiral, in a relation, in a story, in an emotion, to hold a grudge against people, anger, to hold a grudge against ourselves, to just be in a way that has been so patterned and in our life, a little bit of chaos, drama, screaming, drugs, alcohol, yelling, fighting, aggression, verbal abuse, physical abuse, these different things that a lot of us experienced. Sometimes we pattern that as that this is a way of love. This is a way of love. This is what love is. Like, these are the people I love, they love me, and this is what's happening. So then we allow it to go on in our world, in our life. And we go on as if this is love, this is normal, this is the way it's meant, this is okay. And along the way, we start to feel with our hearts that this doesn't feel so good. I love myself, and when I'm with myself, I don't feel this way. And I'm with certain people, I don't feel this way. We're able to tune in and allow our soul and spirit to fly the ship, to guide us, and take the reins of the ship and guide us in the direction of what love truly is, what love feels like. We start to love ourselves in a higher way than we ever did before. And we hold the world accountable to love us in that way and be a no when it's not. And be willing to say no when someone is not treating us in the way that we would treat ourselves, because we're so in love with ourselves that we're holding and setting the bar for the love that we deserve, for how we deserve it, for what we deserve. And some people have been doing it for so long in another way and accepting some other way and attracting relationships of people doing their way of loving, but it's a tainted way. It's not the vibration of love. It's tainted by something else. And when we're not in tune with our own self-love and what it truly feels, and we haven't rewritten the codes of love for ourselves, from higher self-guiding, not from the past, from higher self-guiding, those true codes of love, that we allow something else to come into our space. And some of us have been doing it for so long that we're not able to catch it. And I do believe that my brother, he was in a loop of what he thought love is, because I know that I went through that in my 20s, and he allowed certain relationships to be around him and women to treat him a certain way. Now, they were just loving and being them. He attracted them, and that's who they were being at that time. And so who he was being was attracting that and allowing it to feed a story of him. And when he got that story fed, that was his emotional trigger to turn to the things that he did, alcohol, drugs, and just leaving his body so he didn't have to feel what he felt in his heart, when all he wanted in his heart was to feel love and his partner and his soulmate. All we all really want is love and to feel love. And what we do sometimes is not in alignment. And what we allow is sometimes not in alignment. That's why I feel it's so important for us to tune in and recode our version of love, and then only allow that in and only give that out, and only allow relationships around us that are inside the new codes of love, the new pattern, and say no to everything else so we can say yes to our creation of love.
Well, I was coming into this place with a dead soul. I was beaten, thrown on the ground for everybody to walk on, myself included. I gave up on myself. My brother didn't give up on me, though. Now when I look in the mirror, I see eyes I've never seen before. I see brightness in them. I see willingness to change. I see open-mindedness to something I never never was open-minded to before. Really are new eyes.